Fortune-telling fraud, also called a bujo or écœur scam, is a type of confidence trick based on a claim of secret or occult information. The basic feature of the scam involves diagnosing the victim, the mark, with some sort of secret problem that only the grifter can detect or diagnose, and then charging the mark for ineffectual treatments. The archetypical grifter working the scam is a fortune teller who announces that the mark is suffering from a curse that her magic can relieve, while threatening dire consequences if the curse is not lifted.
In Mexico, there's a market named Mercado de Sonora. Sonora means it's just a name of a state. But in this market, it's possible to buy hope. It's possible to buy willing for life, avoiding bad spirits. In this case, you can buy formulas against people evil. You can get good money because of this remediates, and it looks like a food market, but it's like species, like condiments for life. No, they are usually sold by bottles. For example, you can buy a bottle of it's a sand that includes this remediate against the red eye. For example, we call it red eye if somebody wants to make you evil situation against your person. Or you can buy oil, for example. You can attract the opposite energies because of this. You can make amarres is the name. If you want to have a good relationship with somebody, you can go this place. These people will arrange with the magic how it's gonna work for you to have this loving back, or los desamarres, that is the way around. You will have this opportunity for these chamanes can let you free.
There's a lot of witchcrafting going in Romania because there are a lot of gypsies, and they have like a society of witches, and their husbands are dealers, and they're doing witchcraft. And they have these large houses. They're extraordinarily rich, and they're like fat, and they're just staying at home, and people come to them and they ask for a lot of money to break up with somebody, or to make somebody fall in love, like love potions, and they totally don't work. Like a lot of people from television are going to make fun of them, saying like, oh, my child died and I want to talk to him, and in fact no child is dead, you know, so she's pretending to talk with some dead child. That's not real. And because they get a lot of money, and there are like a lot of stupid people believing in this, our president wanted to raise taxes, you know, to tax their money they get. And they all gathered and started to, in front of the ministry, in front of his office, they started to make him all kind of curses so he would die because he wanted to take their money. And yeah, it was like everybody in Western countries are making fun of us and our policy. That'll be like the funny part, but I think there are like people who can really see things. And there was this Bulgarian witch. I don't know if you know her. She was blind, but she was like making predictions about the future, and they kind of came true. And she knew a lot of things, and she could remember things from other lives. So I kind of like to believe in that, but not in the gypsy witches. But predictions. You can, like, in the communist time, people were getting bored, so there are like a lot of people who were reading cards or reading in coffee or in corn seeds, you know. Even my mom and my grandmother were doing it for other people. It was just for fun, you know.
Basically, in very basic part of Korean culture, there's shamanism, shaman thing. So what, the like holy person who can, holy person who is close to some kind of like god or ghost can tell like fortunes, destinies to other people. So in my knowledge, maybe I can tell, it is like that. I was passing through a train station, and suddenly some woman just came in front of me, and she just stopped me, and she kept asking me, "Are you a student? Are you a student?" So I thought she is kind of like person. So I tried to ignore, but she was too serious about me. So I just responded to her, that yes, I'm a student, and she just looked at me and looked at my face. Then she said, you are kind of like very what I have to say, lucky person. Lucky. There's some big luck in my life for future also. So she advised me to be more good to my parents, something like this. So this is my experience. This is my only experience, which concerns to kind of like fortune things. But in Korea, there's shaman. Yeah, it's shaman, and also it this kind of like shamanism, or in many different kind of religion, Christianity, Korean Christianity, Korean Buddhism, maybe Korean Islam, maybe I don't know about it, but at least in these two religions, Christianity and Buddhism, even they are more rely on this kind of like shaman, who are very charismatic to say the fortunes or destiny